Greetings to you, my fellow tankers. This is the 5th video and the last one for Wrong Way and me from Sunday night, and I have saved the best for last. This was a fantastic game that we played, and you're probably wondering, hey, isn't that an M50 Sherman for Cold War? Why, yes it is. Some people don't like this tank. I think it's the best Sherman they make in this game. You know, look at this winter camo. It looks fantastic with the weathered wear on it. That on the turret it says, "'Tis but a scratch." You either know what that is or you don't. And if you don't, well, I'm sorry. There it is again. "'Tis but a scratch. Your arm's off." No, it isn't. Well, what's that then? I've had worse. That'll help you a little bit, perhaps. So this is the M50 Sherman. Yes, that black bar is a mark of excellence on this tank. It's that good. Like I said, some people don't like this tank, and I go, man, you don't know what you're talking about. This tank is awesome. And you're going to see some awesomeness from this tank in this video. So I hope you'll enjoy it, and if you do, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because I do videos that show awesomeness in many different ways. I don't just have random games. Something good has to be there that is different, not just killing tanks, whatever. But this one is cool. So let's dispense with the talking and get with the action, shall we? Welcome to Fredvang. I don't want to spoil it or anything, but both of us had a team, well, actually had a game best result in one category in this game. So you'll enjoy that. So this one, Wrong Way, was like, he's in the Scorpion. Where is he at? Scorpion 101. There it is. He's would be 15, 14, 13. He's number 12. I'm number 11 on the board. We're way down the list. But that's okay. We're slightly better than that. He's like, where are you going? I go, well, I'm going to go out there to B2. He's like, okay. Because he's going to go, and he's a marauding light tank player, and the Scorpion is a terrific Marauders light tank. It's one of my absolute favorites. It has a monstrously good 90mm cannon. Hey, buddy. Jerk shot at me, hit me. I can't believe that. Got a lot of nerve shooting at my Sherman. Well, that's okay. We'll take care of his little business. I've got guys coming up behind me to assist. Hey, there's a freak. I don't think I hit him. Wow, I can't see anything there. The secret is, don't stick your nose out too far. I don't have any help yet. But I got help rolling up right here. But he's still got to be at least 100 yards behind me. So I'm going to play the waiting game. And I was waiting just to see if he wants to, you know, press up here. They're not there yet. But, you know, the mini-map doesn't always show all of the action that's happening. So you got to be careful. Didn't look like there was much going on there, so I headed back where I came to get shots on that big group that's almost dead center of the map. Wrong Way is moving into position and is attacking, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy's crazy. So there we go. I'm trying to help him. Shots of opportunity, man. He's got 3 or 4 guys in that area on him. Like right there, that's where Wrong Way is, in the dead center of the screen. But I can't get to it yet. I gotta try and swing around this side of this rock so I can help him. I told him, I'm coming to help you. So now there's 5 guys in that vicinity. So we're trying to shoot those guys on the ridge by the radio tower. I'm like, dude, this is not good. This is not good. And these guys, he killed one. I'm like, dude, that was awesome. We're coming to help. Well, I'm sorry. We're trying to get there and help him. Apparently, he didn't need it. He engaged the enemy, killed at least one, and got the heck out of Dodge, which was fantastic. I mean, we're up 3 guys already. And that's what happened. He's a marauder, and he went and just took it to these guys with enough help from us to allow him to. There he is right there. He's on the north side of the big rock. About what? Charlie 5 or Charlie 4. So it's fully on. You know, we have established a position for fighting, and now Longway is going to come and assist us. There he is. Should be off to my left. There he is, that maniac. Look at that. He's right there, coming up behind me. Oh, you're in trouble, Sonny. Killer eradication. Now, while we're doing that, the other guys kicked butt 10-3. That's completely just about over. We're moving up the board, as you see. You know, not bad for guys near the bottom of the barrel. And yes, the M50 Sherman is a free tank, but it's actually good because this one has a $1 million gun upgrade, which I bought. And the $1 million upgrade on this gun is actually very good. I think it's one of the best of the free starter Cold War tanks. The 63i is incredibly effective if you're a really good light tank player. But for a medium tank, this thing is awesome. That starter Centurion is also good. But I love the way this tank looks, and it performs quite well. So yeah, game over, buddy. So now let's see where your boys finished. Yeah, well, you know, the Marauder was over there, and you'll see, you know, like they're like 1,000 damage. That isn't that great. No, that isn't the best part of the game. I was, you know, a couple of slots lower than that. He was awesome, and you'll not see it here. You'll see it at the end of game screen. This is the end of game screen. And like I promised you, we each were top in the game in one category. Me in critical hits, which wasn't bad. I mean, I only killed one guy, had a good 2,300 damage, but got bonus because I'm a bottom of the barrel beginner tank. Like he's not. He's one step beyond that. He was the head freak. You know, that's my mark of excellence. He was the head freak MVP. So that dude was top in the game in assist damage with 3,600 because he was surrounded by those guys as he was shooting them, and the other guys were shooting those guys as well. So that's one of those things in Cold War when you get caught like he got caught there, and if you know, survive, it's jackpot city. So 3,600 outstanding assist damage. Like I said, that Scorpion is a marauding little monster, and it's not quite fully upgraded. He still has a gun upgrade that he hasn't gotten, which is awesome. The Scorpion is so awesome in the right hands that even missing some upgraded modules, he still pulled an MVP. So like I said, I saved the best game for last. What you saw was that dude was just awesome in the game. And I was completely shocked that he survived because I didn't think he was going to make it. It didn't look good from my perspective. But I did everything I could to get there to help him. And those other guys that must have been doing the same thing, keeping the guys at least from really ganging up on him. So that was a fantastic result. Not bad for a couple of low-end dudes that you saw. Me and my free tank, and him and his Scorpion. Let me show you that Scorpion. Okay, so as you can see, I still have the starter tank, the Centurion. And then, I did the Centurion, which I wasn't interested in doing objectively because I needed to get the light tank, which was the Scorpion, because I didn't really enjoy the 63i, and the Scorpion is my kind of light tank. So like, well, let me go through this. I'll go through the swamp of slogging through the matches in the Centurion, which actually turned out to be a very good tank. I think it's quite good, and I enjoy playing it from time to time. But I didn't expect that to be the case. I really was going strictly for the Scorpion, and then the next tank is his brother, the Scimitar. Now the Scorpion is awesome. Let me get out of here. There it is. That's my Scorpion. This is what he was using. Except he doesn't have the final gun. I do. And in fact, as you see, I have a mark of excellence on this tank. It's that good. This thing is an absolute marauder, and in the hands of someone who's actually good at it, as Wrongway proved, I told him, every time you bring this tank to a map, it's a legitimate MVP candidate right from the get-go. If you're good enough, which he's good enough and I'm good enough. Now, some people aren't, but when you're like us, man, and that dude is good. You saw it yourself. I mean, he's good. So it's a legit MVP candidate. He got MVP, and I'm not surprised that he did it because I know how good he is in light tanks. I've seen it before. But this tank is awesome. If you don't have this tank and you're a light tank player or an aspiring light tank player, I highly recommend it. This dude, what is it? Top speed 98. Speaks for itself. So I saved the best game from Sunday night for the last, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because I show great stuff. You can look at my channel and you'll see hundreds of videos of important things. I don't waste your time with trivialities, just generic good games or whatever, or hype. I'm not about hype. I'm about actual value and substance. So you saw a light tank and a giveaway free Sherman tank, and we kicked butt. Let's just be honest. It was awesome. So tremendous work by Wrongway. I mean, he played great the whole night, and we had a lot of great games. You saw those. If you've seen these 5 videos, you saw these games, which were awesome. And we both almost had MVPs, and then he actually came out and threw an MVP out there while I was luckily working on my contract. So that was fantastic for me. This was a contract game for me, and he goes, well, I'll go you one better and I'll be MVP. He didn't say that. I'm just saying that because that's what he did, which was awesome. So I hope you enjoyed those videos. If you haven't seen the other ones, man, go look at those other 4, because those were all good games that something special was going on in each one of those games. And that's what I did. I didn't show all the other games that were kind of average games, win or loss. I want to show the out of the ordinary stuff, which is what happened here. Fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys later. And I got more stuff coming every day.